Chloe Bailey is a highly multi-talented, captivating, intelligent singer, dancer, songwriter, and producer. Her voice, talent, and potential is unique and stands out amongst other new performers in this generation of new stars. Chloe has been working hard in the entertainment industry since she was 5 years old with her sister Holly Bailey, and their talent individually and as a collective is truly remarkable. Chloe and her sister Holly sang as a duo and performed at venues and events constantly through their youth and even landed a couple roles in major films and TV shows. But the duo's first big break came in 2011 when videos of them singing songs from Beyonce's masterpiece of an album, 4. This is when things started to really look up for them. The icon, Beyonce, noticed the talent of the two sisters and signed them to her company, Parkour Entertainment. Things didn't automatically pick up for Chloe and Holly commercially, but they toured with Beyonce, performed more and more, landed acting roles, and slowly built a fan base with their original new music. It wasn't until 2020 that Chloe and Holly received critical acclaim with their second studio album, Ungodly Hour. The album was a moderate hit and received attention from many new listeners. It's an album that encompasses R&B, pop, electro soul, electro R&B, with messages of love, forgiveness, youth, maturing, fun, and female empowerment. Chloe also wrote and produced many songs on this album. The sisters performed songs from the album rigorously at every chance they got, and they gave phenomenal performances, especially during the difficult times of COVID. They gave this era everything they had. This album, though not a hit, was a great body of work and perfect introduction of Chloe and Holly to the mainstream. In 2021, Chloe announced she was going solo with her debut single, Have Mercy. The song is a pop rap R&B song that praised Chloe's buttocks and body and discussed men's infatuation with her body. The single was received warmly, peaked in the top 40, and was certified platinum. The song was a decent first effort for a newcomer in 2021, but for Chloe's talent and standard of music that she had made in the past for her sister, in my opinion, the song was underwhelming. The topic and lyrics were cliche, and I just feel like the song was not a great song, if you get what I'm saying. I just feel like the song was not, it didn't really meet standard when it came to Chloe, especially because she's so musically inclined and experienced, and she's so talented. Chloe then released more singles, but none of them have yet to achieve any commercial success, which has put the release of her debut album at a halt. Now, if that sums up a lot of Chloe's start to be a solo artist, there's what some like to call a narrative that Chloe does too much. But I don't think they're technically wrong. Now, Chloe is not a calm performer. She is more of the jump up and down and give an energetic, great performance with high energy and choreography. She's everything but calm when it comes to performing. And I don't think people's problems is her energy or her choreography when she performs. It's her trying too hard to force this sex appeal, especially online. There's nothing wrong with having sex appeal as an artist or anywhere, especially in 2022, and everybody knows that. Sexuality in music is highly embraced in music, but when audiences don't find it convincing and instead find it awkward and cringy and excessive, it is a problem for the artist. And that is exactly the case with Chloe. If you see the videos and posts Chloe have made on her social media, you see they can just be random hits of Chloe just doing too much, and not in a good way. Because it's always great for a performer to do too much, especially people in like 2022, 23, 2021, anything you like to call it. People don't do enough now, but we just talking about her. It distracts from her talent, and I'll show some proof. And yes, many artists have made sexuality and sex a part of their brand, and it is totally okay. Artists like Tiana Taylor, Janet Jackson, Madonna, Sierra, and many others, but they did it convincingly. When audiences watched them, they were entertained and they bought it. But with Chloe, it's not as sellable as the other artists when they did it, if you get what I'm saying. And it has reflected in the performance of her music. I just think Chloe is trying too hard at the sex selling thing with her brand, and obviously this has not helped her launch a sustainable, successful solo career. Chloe is too talented of an artist to be doing the things she is doing for attention. She just doesn't need to do all of that. And it makes me think, is Beyonce really as hands on as we think when it comes to mentoring Chloe? Because when the icon Beyonce was in her debut era, she was sensual, alluring, youthful, and beautiful in public and in videos. She didn't dress like a nun, she wasn't always totally covered, and she didn't need to be. She especially just wasn't unprovocative, but she didn't try hard to over sexualize herself like Chloe. And with Beyonce being such a veteran, I know if she really was with Chloe overseeing her career, she would not guide her in this way. In conclusion, Chloe is a phenomenally talented musician and performer, but she would benefit from not just putting herself all out there when it comes to her sexuality and making music that's more true to R&B and love and just other things other than the things she's been talking about, like just so much sex in the last couple of her singles. I think if she really buckles down and changes some things, she can really start to see commercial success.